Oh wait, is there a stream I can share a link?
Yep. I'll put it in Discord. I'll send you guys it right now.
By the way, I'm gonna be eating dinner on stream, so I hope that's I hope
It's
that's
fine,
okay.
mate. It's fine.
This could be the famous LOLOUT face reveal right now.
If it is, it's a fucking, it's a, what is that, what do they call it? An exclusive for the channel.
Exclusive, yeah, exactly.
Or are you gonna turn on your webcam, Jacob?
You gotta see my hungover, disgusting.
See, he's been getting drunk for fucking.
It's not a cold after all.
Oh, Jambi, do you want in on it, mate? I can get you in if you want. It's GRIZZLY and LOLOUT are in, so you're more than welcome, mate.
No, it's not.
You're not welcome.
No, I'm joking.
LOLOUT said you're not welcome. He's a Rust legend. So. If you want in, we'll get you in, bro. Right, I need to tweet out the stream.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
Do you have Twitter? LOLOUT?
I do.
I don't even follow you. What the fuck?
Oh god.
Oh wow, this guy.
I mean,
no man, what kind of host can I be in a fucking show? I was following you. I was.
Hey.
He's just quickly followed you now.
Yeah. No, I followed you
just
back.
silenced my profile.
Yeah.
If you can send me a message on Twitter, mate.
I'm just going to tag you in
You
GRIZZLY.
have just started following me now.
Yeah, I unfollowed you and followed you. So I clicked the button. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, unfollowed you, but I followed you.
I don't know.
Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Right. Podcast. So 4.
Grizzly mentioned me. Oh, for God's sake.
Mhm.
Ooh, nah. Come on, Nicky buddy. Add me on if you want. I'll add you on, mate, right now. Add friends to DM.
Give me a little follow, mate.
Appreciate it.
He's gonna unfollow you after stream.
Yeah. Yeah,
him.
fuck this guy.
Immediately, yeah. Yeah.
Afternoon.
Good day,
How did you
Squire.
get the link? How did you get the link, Grizz?
Hello.
I posted it on Twitter. I've tagged you in it, so.
I tagged you in the one that I posted on Twitter too.
Yeah, I'll just keep my website.
So I just quote your tweet.
Go for it.
Just retweet it. How are you, Jambi? You good, mate?
I'm not bad, how are you?
Not bad, mate. I seen your video the other day of the online raid that people are telling you to die for.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Online iceberg raid. He shoots her naked in the back, and then as he's running from base to base, he claims it's online.
Oh god.
To be fair, it was online though. They just didn't really fight you, so you weren't technically lying. Is that why people are telling you to kill yourself?
No.
That was another reason.
Splash damage.
Oh, right, yeah, because you didn't splash the garages.
Yeah.
Oh,
People
right.
actually want you to die because of this.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking splash a garage door.
It's, there's a lot of, yeah.
You still made fucking fat profit as well when you didn't splash. So.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't really matter too much because I was able to pickaxe through one of the walls, so I didn't really waste anything, but...
Yeah, that's true.
Still.
But it doesn't matter. The fucking YouTube comments say so.
Yeah, I mean, you make a mistake and you get loads of extra comments for free, so...
Exactly, mate.
Yeah, you're right. It's playing into the algorithm. They don't realize it.
Yeah.
Do it deliberately. Oh, shit, I should have splashed that. Right, guys. I think, what were we talking about there? We were talking about Fallout 76 and why it's coming into the wrong time. Survival genre. Fallout has an opinion that the survival genre is dying.
I do.
How dare you?
I mean, okay, if there's anything, I mean, I'm not psyched for 76 at all. I think it's going to be the biggest failure.
You think so?
I'm just putting, yeah, I'm sure. Think about it. I mean, Rust has been going on for how many years now?
Fucking too many.
Too many.
A while.
Yeah, it's been going for too long.
I understand Bethesda's Bethesda and they're, you know, a massive company and they have a huge budget, but this is their first real attempt at something like this.
Someone's in my chat asking me what
is
server
Rust perfect? Is Rust perfect? No, it's not, is it? It's far from perfect. And they've had how many bloody years to try and sort that out?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Bethesda, but you've made this in 2 years. I don't think. I really don't have high hopes.
I mean, the only thing I'd say is I think the survival genre itself is just shit because you get games like Rend and Scum and things like this that come out in the early access, like Ark and Conan. Do you know what I mean? They build this hype up, and then they let people play early access, and the game's not ready. It's like shit. It's like fucking servers are laggy. The game concept is crap. You know.
Yeah.
And then it falls on its
early
arse.
access.
So they may as well just wait till the full game's ready and then release it. But they're so money hungry now. It just fucks them all over.
Yeah, that's totally true, and that's it. And it's so easy to then leave it early and just say, well, it was an experiment. We made a fuckload of money out of it, so who cares?
Exactly.
It just encourages dishonesty, I think, in development.
I think that's what might come from Fallout 76, though, is the fact that it is going to come from a big developer. Do you know what I mean? Like a really big fucking name, and it might do it. It might. I'm hoping it does it, but we'll see.
I'm hoping too. I might sound really pessimistic. That's just because I am. I'm English.
That's true. That's true.
I'm hoping also because if it does go well, I can branch out into it.
You and me both, buddy. Oh, Grizzy! Imagine the co-ops.
Oh shit! I'm going to nuke your fucking base. Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have you heard the PvP thing though? They're doing.
Yeah, I
read half damage.
Yeah, the slap. It's like a slap thing, slap damage or something.
I just think it's such a beautiful case of backpedaling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That first conference is like, it's going to be PvP, hardcore fighting, Fallout style, and then all this backlash from fans are like, okay, now it's nerfed, we've nerfed it. We're being very careful to make sure you can play peacefully.
The good thing with that is, though, it means you can kill people, you can just murder them, but then you get put as a bandit, basically. Like, you get, like, a bounty on your head, So,
yeah.
So, like, if you're running around just fucking, like, killing people for fun, people are going to try and kill you back,
What's going to stop you and your mates spamming that, though?
Spam what? Killing everyone?
Hey, Grizzly, kill me, man. And then I'm going to kill you and claim all this reward. Hey, I'll kill you again. Claim your reward.
Probably true.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of a flaw, but I'm sure they'll work something out for it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but do you know what I mean? Like, every single thing they seem to be putting in now, they're saying, oh, this will happen, but then what about this? Oh, then we'll do this, then this, then this, and this.
We'll do
How many fucking layers do we have that's just for PvP on its own?
45.
By the way, I forgot to
76.
send LOLOUT all the conversation points, so he's just going to have to wing it as we
He's
go
just
along.
going to wing it, that's okay, that's fine.
Right. Enough beer.
And I've not really focused on answers yet
mate,
either, so I'm going to have to wing it.
You've just been sleeping anyway, so...
Yeah, I just woke up.
First one, I think, anyway, we can talk about your guys' channels, I believe, since LOLOUT.
Okay, I'll let Lola go first because I'm going to go and grab some chicken. I'll be right back.
Hey LOLOUT, where's the channel direction? What's popping?
Oh man.
But LOLOUT on the
it's,
spot.
It's okay. It's going all right. I mean, I've been utterly ruined by YouTube. Really.
Are we getting another fucking Rust Earth or whatever it was called? I can't remember the name of it.
Planet Rust. It's mid season 3 at the minute. Yeah.
Mid season.
Yeah, we've done 2 episodes so far, with one more in the pipeline. But I've been ill, so I haven't been able to do anything.
God damn.
Yes, but they take so long to bloody do, and then I record all my own music for them, and then another guy doing music. I do quite a lot of my own stuff, yeah. And then this season we've got a composer as well.
Right.
But all these tracks just get flagged immediately, by big companies, and then you lose all your revenue. So
yeah, so you just get fucking humped anyway.
Yeah, there's no real way to win. So that's why I'm trying to do different things at the minute.
Yeah, trying to see what else out there.
Yeah, actually speaking of Rust, I've started a 3D modeling series where I could take like viewer suggestions of their like weird items and stuff that would never actually be in the game, and then we take it from a concept and really model it, and so then we post it online so everyone can have a look at the model in the end, and we kind of think if it would work or not.
So what do you mean? Like, give me an example.
I mean, I'm a 3D artist as a job. That's what I do.
Oh, right, I see.
So like a gun, for example, in Rust.
Right.
Yeah, so say someone said, I want a gun that's made out of, batteries and a Budweiser bottle or something like that, right? Then what we could do is we could really think about that, make it into an actual object that people could look at as it would appear in the game, and then, see what happens. Because I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe Facepunch will look at this stuff and think, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What stuff?
That would be a pretty cool...
GRIZZLY, you can't just... What stuff?
Let me join in.
You're the bloody troll under the bridge, you are.
No, he's fucking eating his dinner and a podcast. The fucking
Okay,
Hey,
can you,
listen, I did
student.
not decide the time that this chicken would be ready.
fucking student.
ask him about
scrub.
his channel. Ask him about his channel now.
Grizzly, where's the channel direction? What's
Well, the
I
channel
actually asked him
direction
about this all day.
is to keep uploading.
That's a good direction. That's,
Yeah, make probably. You know what? This is gonna sound crazy, but it's probably gonna go in the direction of still making content.
right, okay.
If you really want to know. Yeah.
Right. What kind of content? Same as Jambi?
Yeah, Rust
Just-
content.
Right, okay, that's a good
Grizzly,
start.
you must really be wanting to slit your wrist by now.
Shut up.
I mean,
As long as we don't mention it, it
Jam-
won't come across my mind.
Jambi's been there and returned, I think.
I've what?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry?
You've been there at the stage you want to slit your wrists and then you've returned.
Maybe a few times, yeah.
I mean, people might think that we're being really cynical right now, but after 3,000 hours of Rust, yeah, it starts to dawn on you that
Starts to take
you've
its
spent
toll.
a lot of your life sitting in PC chair
How
playing
many-
Rust.
How many real life days is that? 3,000.
Oh, that is way too many real life days. I think that's like
Is it like half a
oh,
year?
fuck.
Now it's 2 days. Let's see this.
It might be close to that. It might be like 4 months straight of
Right.
just
125 hours is 3,000. 3,000 hours is 125 days.
One third
that's
of
a
a
third
month.
of the year.
125 days.
Holy shit.
Oh no! Why did we
Holy
have to do those calculations? You're just making me feel worse about my life.
Yeah, well, no, I can remember LOLOUT. He's making a return, guys, so make sure you go pop over his channel as well.
Oh, thank you.
Jambi,
Oh,
What?
damn.
what's happening with your channel? Just going for it?
I'm
know
just
you
trying
were
to stay.
struggling.
I'm just trying to stay relevant as possible for as long as I can, really.
Just hanging on with the fucking
That's the goal for
fingertips.
everybody.
The fingertips.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, but I've only got a few fingers left.
Is it they all worn out now?
Yeah, I'm just. You know,
To be
I'm
fair,
trying to
Jamie,
make it work.
you've been doing it for some time now, though. Have you not? Like when you
We've-
first started, first.
Yeah, I mean it's been like probably like 2 years or something.
Yeah.
But
On and off.
there's been a lot of big breaks in between there, though.
Yeah. That's
That's
the
what
problem.
really kills everything, isn't it?
It does, definitely. Definitely does.
Yeah.
I like how everybody in this Discord has their like profile pictures as their symbol, and I just I just have this weird looking bear with cowboy boots. And I feel like I probably should have changed that before this podcast.
But you probably should, mate, to be fair. I mean, I don't know if you can change it just now. I think you can, but I mean, it's totally up to yourself.
Well, it'll
I
change
think you
live?
should leave it. I think you should embrace it.
Embrace the cowboy boots.
Oh, you want me to change it?
I
Oh, I
mean-
got this, boys. Don't
Oh,
worry.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, God's sake.
Jesus
Give him
Christ.
ideas now.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Right. First point we're going to
Wait.
discuss about Rust anyway. Is this new cargo ship event? I don't know if you guys have looked into it at all.
Nope.
It's just a new event. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can figure it out, right?
A cargo ship
It's a cargo ship.
that you drive. Do you
no,
drive it?
No. It's an event. It's basically going to be like the Chopper, or like Bradley, or like the Chinook. So we spawn at a
Ah.
random spot, like in the water, and then it'll start circling the island, like going around, and you can basically, if you Google the image of it, it looks fucking sick. It's huge. The boat is huge.
Run.
Yeah, you showed me the picture of it, right?
It's fucking massive. So, it's a new event where there's going to be scientists that control it, and you have to fight them basically, for all the loot on the boat. But at the same time, you'll have a lot of players going for it. So there might be a lot of sea battles, I imagine. We might be looking at Sea of Thieves and Rust.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants.
Hell yeah. So I was wondering what's the thoughts on the cargo ship event with it. What the fuck's your picture, Grizzly?
Oh, yeah, that's the original.
It's the old one. That's old school. So what's your thought, guys, on this? If it's a good event, bad event, what
I
look
think it'll
do
be
you
fun.
What
Yeah,
look
I
do you
think
can't
they
not
need
be
to.
fun.
I think they need to maybe. I mean, there's room for this event to actually have scientists and AI in it, since it's quite a big ship.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes in, I mean, there has to be more of a challenge than just everybody running in and all these fucking clans killing the naked straight away and all the undergeared people. So if they have scientists, I think it would give the edge to smaller groups as well that try and compete for one of the events for once.
Yeah. Well, so we get scientists on the boat. Like,
whereas like the Chinook, you know, it's just the bigger group gets it pretty much. The airdrops, bigger group gets it. The helicopter, it's only ever the bigger groups that take it down. So this one, if they have like AI scientists, something to help defend the loot and cause a nuisance for these bigger groups, and even like when there's just a shit ton of people competing for it, I think it would help out those smarter people who decide to, you know, hold back a bit and take the right opportunity to.
I think the base needs to be trapped to hell anyway.
Yeah.
So the first in have to deal with all the traps. So you know, bear traps everywhere, mines, that kind of stuff. And so obviously people are going to die that way anyway. But they'd have to figure out a way to kind of randomly do that so people couldn't remember.
See, the thing that I thought about it was, see, obviously if you've got like a fucking cargo ship, right? You're going to have mounted weapons on this thing, do you know what I mean, to protect the loot. So why wouldn't that be in it? Do you know what I mean? That should 100% be in it, I think. Like, mounted M92s or something for fucking the scientists to control. I think that'd be fucking sick if you just had that sitting. You know what I mean? And fucking scientists just mowing people down. It'd be fucking unreal.
On my last video, actually, I made the first like concept. I remember telling you before. I made the first concept model, and it was a bean can landmine, right? And I was saying to everyone, "What do you want to do? What do you want me to do next?" And quite a lot of comments and emails I got were about mounted weaponry.
That's actually one of the things I want to talk about as well. So
oh yeah. Do you want me to hold off till then?
Hold off to that. That's the third point we've got to talk about.
Okay, I'll hold that thought.
About
yeah, LOLOUT, keep your fucking mouth closed.
Shut up, LOLOUT, you fucker.
You're destroying this podcast. You're ruining the family.
I'm ill. I'm being berated. I just want to go.
I'm hungover. Fuck.
Take me, Lord.
Right, so cargo event is going to be some pretty nice. I think it's going to be an all-round event. I don't think it'll be weighed towards clans, as you say, Grizzly. I think it'll be kind of like, because I mean, like if say the scientists shoot like a couple of geared guys, I mean, a little solo player can go over and swipe some fucking gear off that shit, you know? It's pretty.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be a pretty nice, nice way to get some gear, I think. But we'll move on to the next point, right? I scroll through Reddit on a daily basis, and I know it's probably
bad idea.
Probably one of the worst things for me to do for my fucking mental health. But I actually looked through the Rust one, and it was a pretty good idea. And it was not at night time in Rust. It's like pitch black. You literally can't see anything. And a guy came up with the idea of thermal sights for it, which I thought would be a pretty cool. Like,
or they could just make it brighter. I mean,
or they could just have the moon out all night.
I've always said night vision goggles. Night vision goggles would be a bad call, but they'd require some kind of battery. Yeah,
but obviously it's a high tier item. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're just getting them from a barrel or a normal crate. It'd be like imagine you have a thermal sight on your LR, on your AK. You know what I mean?
Great, so just more clans are rocking about with thermal sights, so I get fucked up with my
if you're naked and you're fucked, that's what happens, bro, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to do, I think, the goggles.
Goggles would definitely be good.
If you can only see when you're looking through your sight now, you get loads of guys walking around about 1 mile an hour.
But see, the thing is, see if a solo got a thermal sight and then he's fighting against a clan without a thermal sight. Yeah, he's a ninja in the night, man. You know what I'm saying? He's killing everyone.
But then that poor little noob's probably against 10 guys with thermal sights.
Yeah, what
happens when the noob doesn't have a thermal sight?
It's fucked.
They just need to change nighttime so it's got a moonlit night every single time, so I can actually see something. Because I've ran in one of my latest videos. I ran straight to the wrong base and I was like, hey, CND Blood, is this the base? Is this the right one? Someone opens the door and blasts me in the face.
Is that the one you raided as well? You raided them back or something?
Yeah, yeah. But the point is, I had so many guns on me and shit. I was ready to hop in the base. I was feeling safe and confident. It was pitch black though, so I had no idea if it was our base or not. The next thing I know, I'm dead. I hate nighttime so much. I just stand.
That's
We
what
need to
happens.
get a grip on it.
Yeah. I definitely think they should have the night out, like the moon out all night. Like
Yeah.
it's all right. Do you know what I mean? It's not bad, but when it goes away, it's just fucking terrible. You know?
Yeah.
I wasn't drunk. I was drunk shortly after, but not that. Not in that moment.
Grizzly doesn't get drunk, man. Come on.
I'm only 14.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd say that.
He's only 14. He's only a boy.
Exactly.
Right. So we don't agree with the thermal sight, but we agree with night vision. Is this what we're saying?
I don't know if I agree with either. I don't think I can stand behind that either.
You can't stand behind any. The shit.
I think I'd
Just
prefer
a
night
nuke.
vision that like down batteries, like just went through them like nothing. You know what I mean? You only put them on in a pinch.
Yeah.
That's the only way I think you could ever get that to work. But then again, it's always just going to be clans with them.
Yep.
So really,
I mean,
do they-
for me, it's
and-
clans with fucking everything anyway. So,
Yeah.
like, the only way I get anything in the game is if I kill someone that's on a clan and scavenge it off them and run away like a bitch.
Yeah, before the rest of the
Yeah,
content.
yeah, exactly. That's the only way I get
Yeah.
anything, you know. So,
You can go around killing as many members of that clan as you want, though. Like, eventually they're just gonna all keep respawning and catch up to you, and then raid
Exactly.
you if they find out where you live.
Yes.
I mean,
you just make sure you're like
It's-
based the other side of the map.
yeah, but even clans are fucking pussies nowadays, dude. I swear. Even if you build on the edge of the map, right on the edge, with like barely any monuments around you, one road, there's gonna be like 3 clans dotted around you as well, like
Yeah.
hiding on the edge of the map. Fucking groups
100%
of 5.
100%.
Scared to go anywhere.
Fucking pussies.
It's the worst. I mean, why don't you base somewhere with other groups instead of basing on the edge
Well,
of the map where I'm
fight with
busy
other
hiding?
people. I know, man. It's a horrible thing, mate. When you get bummed by a clan, but these things happen.
We've all been.
I wouldn't use that terminology.
That's
But
what I
yeah.
have for solidarity.
Right, we'll move on to the next point since you don't agree with the thermal sight or night vision. Since you basically just want fucking bows and rocks and crossbows.
Yeah, thank you.
Now this is, you're probably not going to agree with the next point, but it kind of ties into what LOLOUT was saying with mounted weapons. Sorry, I clear my throat. How
That's
about
okay.
raiding tools, or defending tools, such as mortars?
Built one of them as well.
See, LOLOUT's ahead of the fucking curve.
Well, I haven't done the video on it yet because my last one didn't do particularly well. But one of them's gonna hit.
One's got to get shadow
But
frags on the keys.
I'll go through like the ones I was suggested and kind of justify them that way. So there was the mounted MG42, M249, sorry, that you could only put in your base, so where you've got building permission and couldn't be moved after you've put it down.
Yeah.
I don't really see the advantage unless you're having it really stable, like it shoots like a laser. I don't see the advantage just sticking it on a tripod.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, and we don't really want it to shoot like a laser because that
Yeah,
would
but
be
fuck.
ridiculous. What I did see though, one of them that I thought was really good was a searchlight turret. So it
Yeah.
if someone comes in your base, it just points at them with a laser sight on it and just beeps loudly. So it's a deterrent for offline raiding, and well, it's just good. I think.
Mate, turrets are enough to deterrent so far.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but if they're a bit cheaper, these searchlight ones, then you wouldn't have to worry so much about leaving them outside your house, you know. And
Yeah, if you found them
Oh,
just
extra protection.
if you
Yeah,
found them
I
in
guess
just like
that's-
normal boxes or something as well.
It's just
you know what
helpful for the noobs. 'Cause if you know, we've all been there. If a clan comes to your base, they're all around it. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you've got a couple of these things up, at least you can see them out your windows, and they can't see you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it.
You're not
I like
joking in my
it.
mouth.
I like that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm making next time. So look out for that.
See the next.
Please.
See on
Oh,
the
so you
first
mean it's
point.
just going to be like a spotlight, right? That follows anybody.
Yeah,
It's going to
so,
be a
like-
spotlight with like a targeting computer and a laser.
Oh,
sight.
that would actually be awesome because I never use spotlights right now. They
No,
kinda-
that's what they were
they're kinda
saying. No
useless.
one uses them. Yeah.
So like
they're
an
really cool, but no one
automatic
uses them.
spotlight, more or less.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
It's
cool,
a
man.
little noob friendly weapon. Same as the bean can landmine. That was noob friendly, you know.
Yeah.
Surround them in your base. They go off half the time.
I feel like bean cans aren't really utilised enough, to be honest. So
Nah,
Winter's in my
winter's
chat.
awful.
What the
Nighttime is
fuck?
terrible.
So
Nighttime is
Winter's
dog
in-
shit, Winter.
So Winter's
Do you want to
like-
join this call,
He-
Winter?
he-
Do you want to come in here?
Yeah, do I fight for fucking nighttime? No,
He's real hop, and
I actually
come on, you're
wanted
not busy.
to get Sir Winter in this chat eventually, so hopefully I'll hook up with him after this. But see, in regards to the bean can, I feel like I seen Shadowfrax done a video on it in regards to a bean can launcher, like a grenade launcher.
Right.
That would be a sick idea, I think, because the bean can doesn't get used at all, except from fucking making satchels, you know, which kind of
Because it's
sucks.
so unpredictable. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, use a
It's
hand
fucking-
grenade
it's-
or use a bean can.
It's unpredictable, like my fucking shooting. So, you know, the game's
thing is-
unpredictable.
I agree with you. I think the bean cans are underutilized. That's why I made the mine. It's really, really cheap. It's just that so noobs can make a bunch of them and just stick them outside. And sometimes they'll go off, sometimes they won't.
Yeah.
But it's a bit of something against the clan. Because you never know, you might down one. You know,
Yeah.
that was the idea behind it.
So how much was the cost for a bean can mine?
I was, what did I say it was? It was like 30 gunpowder and 30 metal frags or something like that, I think.
Right.
So really
it's not
cheap,
too bad,
but
yeah.
it doesn't work very often. And sometimes if you put it down, it'll just go
Could
off
be a
in your
little
face.
bit too cheap now. Imagine walking into someone's base with like 50 landmines dotted around the place.
Yeah, but you can't put them down. Oh yeah, I know. But then again, they won't go off all the time. And you know, they've fucking got red
I
push
mean,
pins
out of
coming out the
50
side. Look for them.
That'd be
Yeah,
horrible.
that's fair enough. Yeah,
That'd
I
be
saw
fucking
that.
horrible. You just run
I
over
looked
your
at
own
the model.
landmine,
It was
blows
pretty
up.
cool. Oh yeah,
Well,
that's one thing as well. You didn't mention. I mean, did they go off for you or
Yeah,
what? I
yeah.
mean,
That is entirely up to Face Punch.
So it's
Whenever
up to
it's
something else. It's a
daytime,
friendly
everyone-
land. Well, it can be a fucking friendly landmine. Let's be honest. It can be. You can't. It's not like fucking Iraqis put down a landmine. Go, "Oh, don't. It's alright. Stand on that one. It's friendly. You know.
Winter is definitely a big advocate of the nights. He says he turns his monitors off when it's daytime because he prefers it that way.
Fucking cat shit. No. So any other things that people have advised you to do, LOLOUT?
Again, we've had a lot of requests for mortars, which I'm a big fan of. I think that'd be cool.
I see what I imagine a mortar, right? So basically you've got, say, a fucking 3x3 that's 3 stories high. You've got a mortar on the roof. There's a clan like building a raid base up the hill from you, and you just start fucking mortar launching them. You know, that'd be
Yeah.
sick. You ruin them.
I think
You know?
what you'd have to do is make it incredibly difficult to use, though.
Yeah, like use bean cans as like ammo. So
Yeah.
you know, it might blow up, it might not, it might kill someone, it might not. You know.
Yeah.
So
I prefer it did kill someone though.
well, you never know, mate. You never know.
Well, you can have all kinds of shells. You could launch smoke bombs out of them. You know, shrapnel, explosive.
Yeah,
Chuck your mate in it. I mean, imagine being able to fire a person out of that bad boy.
Stick GRIZZLY in it. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking launches it. What? Wait, what? Wall?
Winter, you unfollowed him? Oh, Jesus.
That's-
You're in
That's
this,
horrible, man.
Jacob.
That's horrible. Need to follow him
Winter.
back, bro. Need to follow me as well so I can
What
get you
the
on.
hell?
I know, man, that was a bit harsh.
I can hear tears rolling down Jacob's
Yeah,
cheeks right
he's
now.
fucking, he's hurt.
You know what? I think I'm going to leave this.
I've had enough.
No.
Fuck it, I'm away. That's it. But fuck it.
All right, Winter. I'm going to hope that's an apology.
He just said he
No,
was dead.
I
yeah.
did die, and I think I probably still am.
Yeah, the channel's dead.
Yeah.
There's a difference between dying and then just being drunk for 3 years straight.
Is it low? Really?
In fact, you know what? I might change that. It's pretty similar.
Right. We've obviously discussed your guys' channel and LOLOUT's serious tobacco. Did we talk about yours, GRIZZLY?
Winter versus
Yeah, my lack of diversity that's gonna happen in my channel. We talked about it.
lack of diversity.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I've just noticed something right now. We've been talking this entire time, and Jambi's not said a word in like 20 minutes.
I know. What the fuck, Jambi?
Have tried.
Right, get your bit in now. Go, Jambi.
Are you there, Jambi?
I'm here. Hi.
Yeah, all right, mate. How's it going?
I just didn't want to interrupt anybody. That was all.
Oh, guys, so Winter just followed me back. Get in. Right, we're back in business.
We're alive again. Legend.
You've been forgiven, Winter.
Legend.
Joe, it was really pathetic though, because I went, I was looking at his Twitter the other day, and I saw that he wasn't following me, and I was following him now, and I thought, that bastard's unfollowed me. And I unfollowed him too.
Wait, you unfollowed him as well?
It's the most petty thing I've ever done.
Fuck.
So I apologize
Winter,
for that.
unfollow again, quick.
Since he's following you now.
No, we both follow each other now.
I'll follow Winter. I was trying to get him on, I'm not even following him. Another one I had to talk about was if you could add one thing to the game, right, and take one thing out, what would it be? Obviously
The bean can landmine.
Is this because you come up with the fucking bean can landmine?
He's way too passionate
And
about it.
Grizzly, I take Grizzly out as well. That's what
Wait,
I did.
what?
You take Grizzly out, you just fucking
Yeah, I'd
take
add
it
a
out.
bean can landmine, and Grizzly can go fuck himself. Simple as that.
I hate you so much.
Right, Grizzly, what would you? You can't take out LOLOUT because he's actually not in the game anymore.
I'm dead.
Yes, fuck you. Okay, I would then take out the bean can landmine, and then I would put in just one half of a bean can. That's what I would do.
Just
That's
a half
right.
a bean can. What the
Just
fuck?
half a bean can. An option to have half of one that doesn't do anything. It just lays there. That's what I would do.
What?
Just so I could take out the bean can landmine.
The fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Okay,
Fucking
look, this chat is really starting to go mental on me now.
I know. Grizzly, you're just
I
talking
bet-
nonsense.
I bet £100 on Winter in the Winter LOLOUT fight. Let's go. Yeah, but LOLOUT is still dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the
He
fuck?
started uploading again, Becca something, whatever your last name is.
Yeah.
Something.
She doesn't actually have a second name, so. Let's,
Okay, wait, I'll
let's
change my
get,
answer.
Right.
I'll give you something decent for that
give
one.
me something decent.
Um,
Come on.
Okay. I would take out the heavy armor because it's fucking useless and nobody ever uses it.
Actually, I used the guy, right? I was raiding a guy online and he fucking used heavy armor.
Stop trying to contradict me, okay?
Mate, I swear I couldn't
I'm
kill the
saying what
guy.
I'm saying.
I couldn't kill him. He was fucking invincible, the cunt. I mean,
Yeah,
it
but
could be
how many
Frida
shots
Wolf.
did
It
you
might have
get
been
on you
Frida
as well?
Wolf.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
You just had to bring some controversy into it, didn't
I don't give a fuck.
you?
I'll call him out.
Fuck's sake.
Right, anyway, carry on.
But yeah, and then in terms of adding in something, I think it would have to be a compound bow that actually works and
Right.
isn't completely useless. I feel like they should have done the compound bow in a very different way because it doesn't make any sense that you have to stand still completely and do nothing while you try and get a shot on target. And then, I mean, if you're fighting against anyone with a compound bow and they even have a normal bow, they're going to beat you because they can actually move about.
Yeah.
You're not going to hit every single shot, are you? You actually have to stand there for a solid 3 seconds, pulling this fucking bow back completely still. And then if you don't charge it back, every shot does like 5 fucking damage.
You've nailed so many gear guys with a compound bow. Is that not
Oh,
'cause
okay,
you're like...
Winter.
Yeah, no bother, big balls.
Yeah, fucking get out of here.
Fuck out here with your compound bow
while
shit.
you lasted.
The only thing I watched, whose video was it recently? I think it might have been Stimpy.
Oh,
He was using...
LOLOUT the bean can landmine.
Oh yeah.
Fuck,
This
fuck
isn't
this
gonna
bean
die,
can
by the way. No, I'm joking.
No, I think it was Stimpy who was using the compound bow,
Yeah.
and the shit is OP when it hits, but it's not really viable in a proper fight. You have to have like a normal bow and a compound bow at the same time. Do you know what I mean? To swap.
Yeah,
We've been doing a lot of work with it in Planet Rust because it looks cool, and I'll give them that. It does look cool.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But it's impractical as hell. Like it's just so much more. It's so much more difficult than the regular.
Honestly, I'd rather stick with Crossy and bow. I mean, Crossy's gonna do a lot more damage than a regular bow, obviously, and then you just switch out to bow once you need to make a quicker shot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the compound bow does have a lot of range on it though. Like the range on that thing is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I won't disagree with that. That is insane.
But I mean, if you're hitting a shot is another thing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you actually have to hit the shot that you're going for that's miles away.
Yeah. So, Jambi, what would you bring in? Or change or alter?
Are we talking about just items though?
Items. Again, anything, mate. Anything you think it could be beneficial.
I think that we should bring in tuna can grenades.
Tuna can grenades instead of bean can grenades, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they
Grizzly's
turn
just
into...
old. Grizzly's
What?
fucking a little boy.
And I think
Yeah.
they should remove
14.
nighttime.
You should remove nighttime just altogether.
Either fix it or remove it completely.
Right. So that's controversial, mate. I mean, you're
Remove nighttime.
just saying that to spark Sir Winter in the chat, aren't you? That's why you've said that. Like,
No,
his favourite
I just,
thing, you're like,
I mean,
fuck
it's,
you.
you know, you guys like to call it nighttime. I like to call it AFK time.
It does make
True.
sense, yeah.
Grizzly is fucking... Grizzly is fucking little boy.
No. Static, why did you say that? I agreed with you as well.
Oh shit!
Can we roll this back? Can we cut this
So
out?
take the video off. Take the video off.
Are we able to delete this entire podcast right now?
Correct, mate. Somebody's fucking clipped it, probably. Right, the thing I would bring in... Do you remember the weather conditions you used to get? Like snow and rain and shit like that?
Yeah.
I'd bring them back. I fucking like that shit.
What would you take out, though?
I would take out the stupid BPs you get in fucking boxes and barrels.
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, that's a wise idea.
Like, you know, like, I hate when you get, like, a bearskin rug BP, like, 5 times in a row. What's the point in that shit? Does it... I mean, you might craft bearskin rugs because you're called Grizzly, but... Does anyone actually use it?
I mean, I guess it is useful for comfort when you want to heal up off of, like, one bit of food.
Just have a campfire.
Make sure shops look really nice.
You role
Fucking role player. Fucking role player.
Hey, now.
No, I would take that out, definitely. The BPs that are in boxes are just absolutely pointless, I think. So there. Healing on your own? What do you mean healing on your own? What are you talking about?
I mean, you can already do that.
Yeah.
I even play Rust.
It's called meds, mate.
Is that nobody's saying bear rugs are good for though?
What, that you can heal on your own when you're standing on them?
Yeah.
But you can get like a rug out of a barrel anyway, like just a normal rug, you know?
Yeah. True. Or just a chair.
Yeah.
Did you say chairs equal 100% comfort? I didn't even know that.
I found that out last podcast
realize.
actually. Last podcast we done last week, someone in chat told me that. Because I said I don't understand the point of a chair.
Why
Oh,
has
no,
nobody
the-
told
the
me
chairs
this?
the chairs are really good.
Yeah, so apparently so. I mean, I didn't know that. I was like, what the fuck?
I'll keep that in mind since
thought I
I
was
don't
a
have any
solo
friends
god?
to play with anyway. I mean,
Stop wasting
Yeah.
bandages.
I'll need that chair for the comfort to hold me during the cold nights.
Yeah, mate, I'm fucking freezing my dick off. I'll just sit in my chair. Chairs are broken. Yeah, no, I've never fucking raided a base and seen a chair. Ever.
Yeah, I haven't either. Unless it's Jambi's base, of course.
Yeah, but he's a role player.
In fact, I swear Jambi raided me. Yeah, he raided me one way while I was offline because he was on the same server. I went to sleep and he messaged me in the middle of the night. He's like, by the way, do you live near the airfield or something? I was like, yeah. He was like, is your base just one massive square? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh.
I was like, oh, I'm in it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm halfway through raiding. Then he decided to just drop all his loot off of my base
fuck it.
instead. So I mean, he kind of he
Hooked
made
it
up for it.
He hooked
Yeah.
up.
There was quite a lot of loot, weren't there?
There was, yeah. He came around with like fucking rockets, a rocket launcher. I mean, AKs. Meanwhile, I was just in a base with like a few Sammy rifles and stuff. So when I logged on with like full Metal Gear sets and stuff, it kind of made the wipe a bit easier for me.
Just a
I'm
little
not
bit.
gonna lie.
So that raid kind of flipped on its head then, more or less. So
Yeah. I can't believe he raided me in the first place. It's clearly a fake friend. I mean,
Oh shit!
So I've got a question for LOLOUT, right? LOLOUT, are you actually going to do like a solo survival like everyone else, or
No.
you know, you just he's fucking muted himself with that question. He said, "Nah."
Hello. What is?
Hello. Oh shit.
he's dying.
Yeah, we're all going robotic. Sorry, stream. So let's talk to the stream till the video connection comes back.
Hello, am I lagging it?
Yeah, it's lagging out.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, it's better now.
Yeah.
What
It's
the
better.
hell?
Sorry about
Yeah, it
that.
was just the connection dropped.
This
Shit.
guy's been doing this a lot lately. It's pretty shit.
Stop staging videos, LOLOUT. Fuck. Basically, that's what I was getting to. Or are you actually going to play like a solo wipe, like everyone else does?
Probably
You
not.
really think he's gonna do a solo wipe?
I don't want. To be honest with you, I'm having. It's fun doing Planet Rust because you get to be kind of creative and write a story and stuff, and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time, but it's
So
quite
do you
rewarding.
actually like script like the full like? The full
Yeah, I mean,
thing?
I've
Do you
got
know what I mean?
100 pages for this.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
got a whole
well,
team behind him.
I don't
this
see
time.
you doing that, Sir
I'm
Winter.
sure
I
you're
just see
just
you
doing
running
that.
around like a fucking headless chicken.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I don't mind that kind of stuff, and I like watching it as well. But I never really. I always kind of feel like I should be doing something a bit different,
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being different.
Especially now, my channel's pretty much dead. I feel like if I just start running around and doing what the big guys do, but worse, then I'm just another drop in the puddle, really, aren't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, nobody's doing what you're doing with the whole creative side of Rust. Everybody's focused on survival series right now, so it's nice to watch your content on top of seeing the survival series popping up every single day.
I mean, I don't know how many people are actually doing like survival series because I've seen.
Oh, like every single Rust YouTuber.
Except for me, I just stream, run about,
Yeah.
get free
Yeah, but you
shit.
stream survival though, right?
No, I mean I don't survive. I die all the fucking time.
So you can't call it survival, but
Yeah, just fucking die.
I think everyone, like, the only other people you don't see doing it are like, Modja, he does a lot of shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen his video where he done was it The Living Homeless or some shit? That was pretty funny.
Stimpy doesn't do it either. He just does the quick, funny videos, usually. And then there's also Ramsey, who he does do survival, but he does like it's hard to describe his content style because it's more like just a massive story over like 2 or 3 videos or something, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a standard survival anyway while watching it.
I think the only person I watch like regularly do a solo survival is Jordan Rants.
Thank you. Oh.
I can't keep up with that boy's content. He
Mate,
uploaded
he's-
5 times in a week.
Mate, I obviously talk to Jordan a lot, right? And he fucking honestly, the guy. One day he churned out he done 3 videos for solo survival, which I thought was ridiculous. He played for like 12 hours and then
Winter
edited
got
them.
it right.
But the
Right.
guy is a work machine. You know what I mean? He's-
Oh yeah, he definitely is. He's not human for
no,
sure.
no. I mean,
But then again, Winter does the same thing. He's a psychopath when it comes to editing as well.
yeah, that's
He's
true.
edited together like 3 videos in one afternoon before,
Yeah.
and I don't understand how they do it. Someone give me some secrets here, because
I know how to do it,
struggling
mate.
get one video
Want me to
done.
tell you how to do it? They don't go to the
Yeah.
fucking pub and drink beer on a Saturday night and then fucking die on the Sunday. That's what they don't do. All right.
Fuck off.
Exactly. Sir Winter's got it. Good work ethics. I mean, my work ethic right now is
Hey,
going through the
Winter
chain.
gets drunk more
I
than me,
stream
okay?
every day. I've had fucking 4 weeks on the trot of a podcast on a Wednesday night. I mean, my work ethic is through the roof right now. And I work during the day
Mine's
as well.
terrible. This is the first time I've touched my PC in a week.
Yeah, that does sound
Jambi,
worse than mine.
Jambi, this is what happens, mate. See if you'd stuck to doing your uploads. Like, you know what I mean? Like, regularly. You'd have been fucking bigger than Sir Winter right now.
I'm not sure about that one, but
Winter, you taking that, buddy?
He's
I have a
a
good excuse though.
Grizzly's 14.
Yeah, I can't drink. Why were you saying I hit the pub up, dude?
Sorry, mate.
That's yeah.
I mean, Scotland, the drinking age is 14 or something, so.
I mean, yeah, it's close enough to, right?
14 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, 14 minutes out. Still get the
Oh, right.
umbilical cord hanging from you. You're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
in the pub. 100%.
You're already a local. You're fucking regular. You're a local.
Right, so Lollout, let's go back to your scripts and shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
I remember seeing when you first brought out Planet Rust, a lot of people weren't sure if it was real or if it was scripted. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
weren't sure. What
Yeah,
did you
I know.
What did you do with that? Did you
I mean,
just
I've
come
said
clean?
this. I have said it a lot of times. Season 1 started off as like a kind of mishmash of all of it. We wanted to have a story, but
Yeah.
we were playing on a server anyway. and there was this shit clan on it called Rage Clan, and we fucking hated them. And we ended up, the series got really popular really fast. And so we were like, oh, okay, so we've started this shitty story here. Let's actually, you know, give it a good cinematic ending and everything. So it was kind of culminated through some real clips and some not real to give it a story.
Yeah.
Season 2 was entirely a script all the way through.
Right.
How
long did it take to write that script?
To write took about a month and a half, and then to actually do it all, you know, with the actors and everything, it's another 6 months. 6 months on top of that, probably.
It's a long time, man.
Well, yeah, people kind of always say, "Oh, just more Planet Rust," but it is mentally exhausting.
Yeah, no wonder. Fucking takes so long.
And I mean, I've got a really good
for this. Is it's all scripted? Oh my god!
I mean,
I can't believe it.
Let's actually exclusive fucking for the podcast. LOLOUT.
LOLOUT. I mean, I was a loyal believer in this completely real content that I believed I was seeing.
I mean, I do think season 2. If you watch that and actually had to question something, you had to think to yourself,
I think
is this real? If you've never played Rust before, that is.
There's one where you were in. I can remember it. You were in the compound and you were like using a spear. And you were just fucking spearing this guy from like on top.
That's real, dude. No, that's real.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, you're like spearing him from the fucking top of a tower and some shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, you're talking about the perfect raid.
Is that what I was talking about? Oh,
yeah, that was real.
Was that real? What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it? We've talked about this.
So I actually was talking about this all day. Whatever happened to Frankie on PC? Whatever happened to that dude?
Yeah, everyone was saying that we were really similar. Yeah.
Frankie was a lawyer, right, or something like that.
I heard that.
Maybe he just was making more money from being a lawyer. Yeah, he caught a case, did you say?
Yeah, he caught a case.
Well, let's not go into that. You don't want to start making accusations on a podcast, do you?
Oh, fuck it. He became a barrister.
Became a
From YouTuber to barrister? Nah.
Became a barrister? His videos were so popular, I reckon.
Yeah.
Why did
I used to watch every single one of his videos. Like, see his DayZ series? It was fucking... Oh, it was so good, man.
Yeah, I watched a ton of his shit as well. His channel's alive as fuck. Yeah, he's probably still pulling more views than I've pulled through my entire channel's existence in one day. I mean,
isn't there still a debate about whether his videos are real?
Yeah.
Oh no,
that blows my mind.
Nah, his videos are scripted.
Of course they're not real. But have people ever played these games that he's playing? That's what really blows my mind. It's like I just expect people to tell if a video I do is scripted or not, because it's like if you play Rust, you know how a raid goes, right? People are freaking out. You're shaking all over the place. Mm-hmm. If you're coolly and calmly sneaking through an enemy base, spearing people when you've got a gun in your inventory, that's
I think you should question that if it's real or fake.
It looks cool, but it's about as real as Bottle Bear's tits, isn't it?
I can't believe I actually thought this was real, to be honest.
Wait, what? What did you say, Winter? He did a Rust video and says he farmed for everything in a day, but all day just spawned it all in for him and no clip the base. Jesus.
Wait, who's it?
I didn't know about that. Apparently Frankie done that.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Fucking Rust Academy is where that's where they spawn from, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? Winter, don't get me started, mate, on calling people out.
You see,
for spawning shit and stuff.
Did you see Rust Academy's video trying to claim that they didn't script anything?
Did you see the one? Who was it? I know Twisted done the video on him, but then someone else done a video after.
Gauze done a video where
it showed the bags that he could fucking pick up himself.
Yeah, and he never responded to that either. And I bet you it's going to take him like another half a year to think of an excuse. He's going to come back. And
but the thing is, he just waits like on updates to come out. You know what I mean? So they kind of cancel out what he was doing. So, but I probably shouldn't get into calling people out because I'll get in trouble.
I mean, we got CM Gaming as well.
Voxy and I used to stream together quite a lot. Voxy, for all you guys who are scrubs, is GRIZZLY. It's his old name. We used to stream together a lot, didn't we, mate? And we used to make mistakes because we'd get drunk every fucking time. Beyond.
Yeah,
we'd just start slagging off. We'd just start slagging off every one of their mothers.
You haven't seen Stenix Saturday Night Rave? I have a rave, and I just put music on and stream and just fucking start drinking beers. And I I had one and I just started calling people out in chat.
You just do that for hours.
Yeah, just it was about
Not
6
saying a word,
hours.
You're just drinking and fucking headbanging.
You don't want to give me a mic while I'm drinking.
I'm playing Rust. I'm playing Rust, but I'm calling people out and shit. I kind of name dropped a few people for spawning and loot and faking raids. That's my favourite, to call out people that are faking.
Give us an example.
Jambi, you know who I'm talking about, you cunt. You're fucking trying to get me to dog myself in. Wait till I've had a few beers and then I'll get brave.
Okay. You know who likes to? I think the biggest drama starter though in our community is definitely fucking Loin. You guys know Loin?
I've heard of this dude. I mean, I've not.
He's an absolute bitch. You know how you know how Max fucking Bumbo is dating a girl right now on Twitter. They keep. Did he meet her on Twitter? No, he met her online, but it doesn't matter anyway. They're dating. She's at his right now. You know, they were tweeting out some stuff, and he just responds to it for no reason whatsoever. Like, he doesn't know this girl at all. He just responds to it, and he's like, "Oh, this relationship's so clearly flawed because you're posting it online. I give it 6 months max." I mean, what?
What?
He's the biggest drama starter ever. He's such a bitch as well. Like, why call out someone's girlfriend because you had beef with them in the past?
Yeah. What the fuck is that all about?
His channel's
GRIZZLY,
fucking
you've
trash.
done a lot of
as well.
exposing recently, haven't you? I've seen your tweets that you're often shooting fire at people.
Oh yeah,
That's when he's been in the pub
yeah.
for a couple of pints. He's like,
There's a little
fuck it.
quote here.
Oh no, Winter, I
Some
wasn't
wanker.
Yeah, Winter, I wasn't talking about like the biggest drama that's happened. I was just talking about like one of the biggest drama stars.
What was the biggest drama with Rhino Crunch? Like, that was
definitely it.
Did he not get put in jail or some shit for fucking rape or some shit? Was it not like that?
He got charged for it, didn't he?
Yeah. I'm not making that up, am I?
Wait, what?
No. He had like an arrest record for fucking like forced rape, like rape or some shit like that. I mean,
I should know
I
that.
know that. I've talked to that guy.
Oh, he's a cunt anyway. Why would you? You talked to him? Did you like him?
I can't really remember. I didn't have an opinion.
The guy's a proper weirdo as well. Like, he started dedicating every single video to Jesus. Then he played with other big, Rust YouTubers. Not Rust YouTubers. He played with other big Fortnite YouTubers, and then they stopped playing with him, and they were like, "I stopped playing with him because he tried to force me to read out like a scripture every single time before I started my own video."
Read a fucking parable from the Bible before you start streaming, cunt. He got arrested for forceful penetration with a deadly weapon or some shit. What the fuck? Let me stick this machete in you. You know what I mean? You just that's a Saturday night in Glasgow. You just get fucking stabbed all the time.
Yeah, he's a proper weirdo. I mean, he hides behind God and his family. Pretend he's a
nice, Winter.
How did I miss this shit?
Because you've been dead. Drunk. You've been dead for 2 years, mate. Come on.
I was passed out in some desert in Prague. Yeah.
He's been walking home this entire time.
It was a long way.
He's been walking home from fucking Prague.
Yeah.
I wish.
Nah,
YouTube ad revenue is not Prague worthy.
Yeah, it's only a pound a pint in Prague, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Boys, who wants to go to Prague?
Hell yeah, I'm
ready.
Yeah, they get you on the food.
On the food?
Tips are about $30.
Alright, fuck then.
Yeah, I said that as well, Winter. He wanted to do a charity stream and then like pocket all the money he made from it.
Oh god, that's...
And then he died. Did he actually die? I mean, I don't know. I've not seen him upload.
So I'm basically putting this down to Winter single-handedly took Rhino Crunch down. And we need Winter vs Rhino Crunch as the undercard for the Logan Paul and KSI fight.
That would be interesting to watch.
I think that's all we need. That's it. And Rust has won the YouTubes.
When I was drunk as fuck during that fight, I just started tweeting out Winter against Vertigo. I just looked back at my tweets and I was like, "Oh, delete that, delete that." And then I passed out.
I didn't watch it. I had my 10-year-old nephew sitting beside me playing Fortnite, telling me updates from his mate who was watching it.
It was such a shit show. I mean, I don't know why people hype them up so much. That's the thing.
It was entertaining, okay?
See, be honest.
There's so much money being thrown around. These guys are obviously in collusion with each other, aren't they?
Oh, I don't want to get raped with a deadly weapon in front of us all.
I don't think that they done it a draw purposely. I mean, That doesn't make any sense. Neither of them would want that.
See to me.
No, exactly. None of them did they?
See if you're going to box, right? You box. You don't put headgear on. You know, headgear's for sparring.
Well, I know that. I saw them do that, and I thought, well, of course, no one's getting knocked out then, are they?
Exactly. You're punching the padding around the skull.
They keep saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna knock him out."
They couldn't legally have do it with.
No, they can. They can.
Yeah.
They both have to agree though. They both have to agree to fight without padding, and they have to sign a
If
disclosure.
they're fighting in amateur with like the referees, surely they're not allowed to. Or...
No, it's to do with because they're not fighting any licenses or anything. They're not.
Why are we talking about Jake Paul and not fucking Logan Paul and KSI right now? Anyway, this is our Rust podcast.
But you can 100% fight without head padding. You can.
Winter Grizzly and LOLOUT in the UFC arena on Scrum.
Winter, yes, Grizzly and LOLOUT. Wait, me and LOLOUT against Winter.
Fuck it, it's a Royal Rumble. Fuck it, just rush YouTubers run in, just fucking steel chair.
Winter walks out like John Cena in that.
The Undertaker. Right. I think that's us, guys. I think we've cleared up most of the points. If there's anything you guys want to bring up, or anyone in chat wants to discuss, let us know. We've got about.
I just want to thank my mother, Jesus,
from bringing me back from Prague.
And Voxbear.
Voxbear. Right.
Yeah, let's not talk about. That's my old channel name. Okay, that was before I decided to change it to Grizzly because there's this news company called Vox. So when you typed in Vox or anything, this fucking news company showed up. And I didn't want to be associated with it, so I changed my name.
Do you know what, Grizzly, do you know what happens if you type in LOLOUT?
What?
You find a lot of bad videos.
Do you?
That's it.
Let me try it out. Let me try it out.
Yeah, have a look.
Hey everybody, try out typing in LOLOUT right now and check out what he's saying.
Add Boraden back.
Did you know Grizzly's first video was actually exposing me? Under the channel name Voxbear, he made a video called LOLOUT Exposed.
You fucking snake.
I did.
This was when I was working on Planet Rust Season 1, wasn't it? Yeah, around then.
In fact, that wasn't my first ever video. That was like my third video. My first video was when those people were hacking on your server, remember? Because I was playing on your server. And I made a video just calling them.
It was funny. I was actually chatting to one of the guys you accused of hacking. The other day, and he was like, "I promise you, man, I wasn't."
I promise you, I fucking promise you, bro.
But yeah, I did make a LOLOUT expose.
What I'm saying is, despite how our channels look now, Grizzly name dropped me at the start. So
is that what it is? So basically, you birthed Grizzly. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
he was hard to get out as well. Believe me,
I wanted
to go straight to the pub.
I wouldn't go for the cesarean, but.
Yeah, if you look back at my first two videos on my channel right now,
just go see Rhino Crunch for that.
But don't watch my first videos. They're so terrible.
I'm gonna go back tonight and watch them. So 100%. Right, so chat wanted to talk about bringing back bow raiding or arrow raiding.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Everyone for that. I mean,
yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, see what I never understood, right? About bow raiding. Why the fuck does an arrow do so much damage, right? But an axe doesn't? I wanted to like fucking the Shining people, like put my hatchet through the door. And,
then again, we're talking about bringing back bow raiding, but that was easily replaced with yoke raiding. So I'm not even like I liked the idea of it initially, but it's not really even necessary because at least with yoke raiding, you have the chance of hearing where these people are on the map, and you can go and counter it. Yeah, you know, so, and that makes it a lot more fun for me because that way I don't actually have to make any of the gunpowder myself to do it. I can just screw some people over.
I think that's a good point. The chainsaw should work on wood doors and walls. I think it should be like almost like a raiding.
Well, just like cut a hole in it and then climb through.
Yeah, just fucking like carve out like
the shape of your body.
Yeah. just leave your fucking logo on someone's wall.
Grizzly's such a spoil sport. Fuck you, Foobs.
Get fucked.
Yeah, fuck off.
Right, okay. I think that's us then, guys. I think we'll wrap up.
Nice one.
Sweet. Appreciate you guys coming on.
It's been good chatting.
Yep, definitely. Guys in the chat, appreciate everyone hanging out. Sir Winter, I'll DM you, mate. I'll slide straight in there. Not like fucking Rhino Crunch, you know.
Rhino Crunch. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.
See you later, guys.
See you guys.
Ba-ba-ba.